This is Dragon Slayer 19 here, back in Dragon Age Inquisition with Dragos, our hero. So yeah, let's explore a little bit of Haven. We explored a bit of it in the intro, in our walk to the what's that? Stronghold, Manor, Fortress, that right there. And I walked there to talk to Cassandra and stuff, and before we formed the Inquisition. But yeah, let's explore Haven a little bit. But yeah, if you don't really want to see Haven and the awesomeness um, of character dialogue and recipe and crafting gathering, I probably want to skip an episode or two because this is gonna take a little bit. If I know anything about BioWare games, it's Apothecary. This is where we can do our potion management. But yeah,
told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Very nice bedside manner there. Yeah, if I know anything about BioWare games, it's that the camp area tends to have lots and lots of dialogue, and it takes forever. It's beautiful, it's great, it really gets me invested in the characters, but it can take forever. So do we have another question? We do not.
Perhaps another time.
Hello, sir.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I have indeed had
It has been a rough few days.
Wow, did you just face through the door?
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How do I
go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
That's nice. I wasn't done.
You're back. And in one piece.
You're very cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work.
Okay.
That's for damn sure.
I see. Yep.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine
Cranky
as far as
pants.
raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me.
Or maybe just
I only wish I'd
cranky
been able
robes.
to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okay.
Farewell.
Guess we're gonna find those eventually, because yeah, pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive. Yep. A lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray. Encouraging? Maybe I'll meet Jolie? That's the only thing I can think of when I hear the gray. Unless it's Gandalf. Maybe I was having visions of Gandalf. That is a possibility too. Okay, got some elf roots. And if this head is any indication... Nope, let's not talk to the head yet. That means that they're... Did I really... All the way from over here? Wow. That pulls. Nothing in here, though. Let's talk to Solas. Hello, Solas. As the game is deciding whether or not it wants to crash.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Yep, it does sound quite dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've
Very
watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Yes,
What do you mean, ruins and battlefield?
Ruins.
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How are you able to
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Oh, spiders. No. I had Fade vision dream journey explosion thing of spiders. They were not fun. And those were presumably medium spiders. Giant spiders, I think, are even bigger.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning.
Very
The
important.
thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything.
Yes.
I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion.
Very good
Cassandra
point.
has been accommodating. But you understand my caution.
But yeah, his profession is very valuable. Though we have to be at least a bit skeptical of any information you gain from dreams using spirits to reenact events of the past, but they could offer an interesting perspective, if nothing else.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Yep, hopefully somebody can do that up. Yeah, Solas freaked us out a little bit. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. Now let's continue on.
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have blessed. Sing only the words you place in my throat.
Okay. Singing Maiden. Yep. Very interesting.
O Creator, see me kneel.
It's just
For
gonna
I
say the same
walk
thing.
only where you
Yep.
would bid me. Stand
Let's read
only in
this.
places
Tail the
you have
Frostbacks.
blessed.
Yep, because we are in the Frostbacks,
course.
if not right next to them. I believe we're in the middle of them. If I have my geography right. But
And you
I'm
see no
American,
signs of the Grey Wardens
so
anywhere.
therefore geography, not my
You're certain?
strong suit.
Could be better. We're
Wow.
not paying you to be sarcastic.
Okay.
Right. That's why.
Can I get you
Hello,
anything?
what's up? Yeah, what can I
What can you
find
tell
here?
me about this area?
Tell me more.
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he
Already
can.
been there, thank you for
Harris
that
is the
though.
Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find.
Okay,
And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high.
I remember
Yet.
him.
Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Oh, well, thank you
Farewell.
Goodbye.
for the information. Very useful. Anyways, let's continue on. Well, very beautiful song. We do have things to do, like looting this sack. Oh, is that a Varric I see ahead of us? Let's speak with ye old Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful.
It is quite a journey.
Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah, I think I'm in general very confused. So nah, yes.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us.
Yep.
For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why'd you
If it was
stick
that
around?
bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
Varric, I'm fairly sure you would probably stick around no matter what, but it's good to know that you try to keep up the whole I'm a selfish rogue. It really hasn't sunk in
I'm
yet.
still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If
Yeah,
this
it
is all
could
just the
be a
Maker
dream.
winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Very interesting rhetoric there. First we have Solas calling us a hero, and then we have...
In this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart.
Yep, first we have Solas saying that we're a hero and just wondering what kind of hero we'll be. Mustaching, good, getting better. Saves lives, we'll just execute him. Oh, cool. I leveled up. That's good.
Be by your side in death. Make me
I think we have 2 levels now. We'll deal with that at some point. Probably at some point where it actually matters. But yeah, then we have Varric saying that heroes won't be enough to deal with this. Which is a fair point. This seems a bit unique.
I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
Because unlike in the first game where we're dealing with Blight, which is, wow, very catastrophic, and the circumstances around it were a bit unusual and unique, still in many ways an expected and run-of-the-mill event in comparison to presumably this, which is a unique-ish event.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light.
There's
Those
2
mages
things.
probably made that damn breach.
How do you know, sir? Anyways, we have spec requisitions, nothing available right
Thanks
now.
for checking anyway.
Let's talk with them.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are.
Fire is
I
her
suggest you ask
water.
Ambassador Montillion.
As the moth sees light
Oh,
and goes toward flame,
You're him. Thren,
she should see fire
Inquisition
and
Quartermaster.
go towards light.
I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Well, I'm always willing to help.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
Yep.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Logain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they
Interesting.
all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
This is a very controversial topic, because Logain was pretty much an idiot. Kind of wish that was one of the biggest sore points in Dragon Age Origins, is the fact that they made Logain so stupid. Like, his entire plan was bad. like, the Grey Wardens betrayed us, blah blah blah. Why not? It would have been better if they included the whole, like, they really include the whole Orlais sleeping with the Empress or whatever storyline in there, because that would have been more of a thing. Him coming under the sway and he's stopping him, blah blah blah. That would have been a thing. And then the Grey Wardens were helping it or something. And then just saying the Grey Wardens are evil and we're trying to help take over Ferelden. That would have been better. Or whatever. Good
Your
job. You
loyalty
believe
to the man
me.
you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Yes, that is
Thank you.
admirable.
A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tern Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him.
Sure you
I
did.
apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Yeah. How do I do
If I
these
have
special
material
things?
for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
Okay.
Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harric can get our troops better weapons.
That'd be nice.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, so we already have the iron because I went through the effort to collect it all. Because, yeah, I believe in completionists and finding everything. But anyways, that's it for our first part of Haven. So tune in next time when we try to explore more of it. Hopefully it'll only take one more episode, but we'll see. Alright, this is Dragon Slayer 19 here. See you next time.